Hey everybody, standing ovation back again with another break on release day for 24-25 Skybox Metal Universe Hockey by Upper Deck. With 15 packs in a box, 6 cards per pack, we're looking for PMG, precious metal gems of the rubies and the emeralds, which are out of 10. Some of them are autographed. New this year, liquid gold. Yeah, there we go on the side of the box. Dark matter and liquid gold. I watched a couple breaks already this morning. I saw one of the dark matters. They look really cool. And I was watching the Gong Show podcast last week. Billy Cilio was on there. He showed you a copy of the liquid gold. They look really kind of cool. All the other inserts are back with a whole bunch of new ones. I can't name them all. There's a ton of them. Let's look at a box. I got 2 boxes here. We'll see how box 1 does before I dive into box 2. I'm not sure if I want to do both of them or just the one of them, but let's see how it starts off with. There is still a ton of this stuff from last year and the year before. It's not as well received in the hobby as I think as Upper Deck had hoped for. Prices of the boxes are from 160 to 200 Canadian, depending on where you are and whether you got hit with a tariff or how it all went down. But let's see, we've got 15 packs to go through here. Let's mix them up a little bit. But before we get into this, shout out today's sponsor. Are you looking to join a group break that doesn't cost an arm and a leg? Or how about hitting a really big card at only a fraction of the cost? Then check out TIG Sports Cards and Collectibles on Facebook. Based on Canada's East Coast, TIG Sports Cards is offering the lowest price in the country on group breaks, with compassionate distributor-level prices applied to all breaks, not motivated solely by generating a profit. Home of the incredibly popular Hockey Hitters Mystery Packs. Due to overwhelming popularity, the 4th edition sold out almost immediately. Make sure to join the group. Be ready for the 5th edition coming soon. Affordable group breaks are back next week with Ultimate Collection in the lineup, now with the growing bounties with cards serial numbered out at 97, lots of free giveaways, and an incentive for 3 spots with a contest entry for giveaways where you can win a card like this Steve Yzerman. These breaks have been selling incredibly fast. Join the group and mention Standing Ovation to get $5 off your first group break. All right, now let's get into this. 15 packs, perhaps 30. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm a metal fan or not. I like the looks of some of these new inserts. Some of them not so much. They seem to go with this green theme on some of the inserts. A lot of the inserts are parallel, so the base version has kind of this green tinge to it. Anyway, there's the base card, Josh Norris. It has the familiar metal foil sheen to it, but I'm not sure I like that design. I prefer the no border, I think, with the background being kind of that spacey Blade Runner thing they got going on. Yeah, it's the same old metal, just different style, but Natchez, Norris, Marchessault, Gino Malkin. We got a Fedotov rookie at the back. Rookies are 1 per pack. First insert is the new Z-Force, Robert Thomas. They are a very colorful card. There's also 2 parallels of these now. 1 out of 50 and 1 out of 299. I didn't do a lot of pre-advanced research on the product. Z-Force. Very colorful cards. I like the Dawning inserts. They look really kind of cool. Hopefully I hit one of those. Focusing in on some of the rookies. I'd love to hit a liquid metal. They're the really rare ones. You get an autograph or a PMG in every box. So if you don't get an autograph, you're going to get a PMG. There's Jake Neighbors, Matt Zuccarello, Jake DeBrusk with right uniform on there. That's the first one I've seen with him as a Canuck. Timmy Stutzel. The rookie, Josh Roy, and another Z-Force, Connor Bedard. I hit him last year, too. Good looking cards for eye appeal. I don't know, maybe a little too colorful for some. Okay, we got something coming at the back here. I saw some foily shine. There's Bo Horvat, Nick Suzuki, Jason Robertson, Batherson. Points per game insert of Cale Makar with the rookie at the back of Kuznetsov. I like the theme behind this one, 1.17 points per game. I prefer inserts that actually have a theme behind them that's hockey related. Some of the inserts they throw at us are a little, I don't know, just a little irrelevant. Throw that one on a stand. It's not a big hit, but I like it. I think anything above number 100 is short printed. Yeah, the rookies. There's 50 of them. Lafreniere, Zach Hyman, Willie Stiles, Nathan McKinnon, Rutger McGroarty is my rookie on the back. And I got a, okay, this is the, I can't think of the name of it. It's the Z-Force Parallel. Rave. There's Rave and Super Rave. And I got a Matthew Tkachuk, numbered out of $3.99. Okay, I thought it was $2.99. There's Matty Tkachuk. One numbered card per box, maybe two if you hit a PMG. Chuck with his pacifier. I'm a Leafs fan, and tonight's Game 5, best of 3 series now. Go Leafs. In fact, quick shout out to one of my viewers who sent me a mail. I'm behind on getting my mail done. I haven't got a whole lot of mail that's come in, but I have had some arrive. And shout out to Vincent who sent me a package. I want to put my Maple Leafs fandom on display. Matthews, you got to get some points tonight. This guy's been silent for the past 2 years in the playoffs. And if he could get some goals, maybe the Leafs would win. Morgan Frost, Mark Scheifele, Fabian Zetterlund, Tyler Toffoli. Oh, yeah! That is the one we're looking for. There's Willie Smith, but that is the liquid metal. This is wicked. These are 1 in 960 packs. It is so thin. Like, look at it. I'm shaking. It's shaking. It's a very wobbly card. Liquid gold. I call it liquid metal. Of the Pasta Man. These are 1 in 960 packs. This is the case hit. I'm pleased, as I had to pay a little bit more for my boxes today. Unfortunately, my supplier is shutting down, and another supplier I go to has had some health problems come up. That makes it all worthwhile. You could say having to pay a bit of a premium on my box. No worries at all when that comes out of it. The Pasta Man, liquid gold. I have a feeling these are going to be super popular. I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting that to pack in. Got the case hit. Okay, excuse me. Okay, let's carry on with the next pack up. We got Robert Thomas again. Boldy. Rantanen having himself quite a playoffs. There's Luke Hughes. Okay, I just dropped a hit. We got Mikhail McLean, rookie. I'm not going to get a PMG in this box because I got an autograph of Maxim Tsiplikov. It's a prospects auto. I've heard this guy's not the worst. He's not your Arnaud Durando type of Islander. This guy's got some game. Let's go. Carry on with these. Got McDavid, McTavish, Evangelista, Anders Lee. It's a silver shot. You see what I'm saying with the green tinge to it? Liam Ogren is my rookie. The base inserts are green. It's not as green as a PMG green, but it's a green foil. Got Draisaitl in the retro jersey. Leo Carlson, Slavkovsky, Jared McCann. It's the search engines from Utah Mammoth. It says Hockey Club, but now the team name's been announced. Kind of a weird insert. You got this area here with Joshua on stats, Joshua on draft. Not quite sure what's going on that card. Search engines. And God Salvas for my rookie. Okay, well, the only thing that would make this box even better would be hitting a Celebrini or a Michkov. Let's see how that goes. We got Marchenko, Sergachev, Matthews, Peterka. There's an alphabetical letter. I got the L from Larkin. There's his feet down here and his head up there, and kind of weird insert again. Seamus Casey for my rookie. A12, the alphabetical inserts. There's a bunch of letters. I don't know if they got the whole alphabet covered. Okay, we got Colangelo as my rookie at the back there. Sam Colangelo. Larkin, Coronado, Tage Thompson, Ely Tolvanen, and a Gen Z.
Sight.
See, you think you're going to get PMG green when you see that green. Gen Z, Slavkovsky. There's some of the other ones. I want to see one of those dawning ones, hopefully. Devin Taves, Caden Gooley, Kevin Fiala, Ryan Strome. There's a regular prospects without an autograph of Brendan Othman. And a Tsiplikov base rookie. Prospects, Brendan Othman. Okay, I got to do a better job of opening these where you don't see the back card. I got Connor Geeky with a poorly cut card, off-centered. Rookie card. Zadorov, Logan Cooley with the Utah jersey. Kucherov, Letang, and another search engine of Byfield. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do here. Got I Follow, Panarin, Jordan Kyrou, Kyle Connor, and a Scott Morrow Prospects with the rookie of Mason Morelli. Mason Morelli. Prospects cards look really good. They have quite a reflective background. 2 more packs here. Okay, Willie Karlsson, Dylan Strome, Adam Fantilli, Matt Rempe, another one that's poorly cut, off-centered. Brock Faber, and another Prospects, Colin Graff Prospects for the Sharks. And one last pack in this first box. Jake Gensel, Matty Nyes, Kopitar, Karlsson, Shakir Mockmadulin, and I got what I wanted. I got a Donning, Jared McCann. I thought they were all rookies. Well, I guess I'm wrong. 25 of the Donning inserts. Jared McCann, and they're not all rookies, but that is a really good looking card. I like those. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop here. I've hit a case hit, and I think I've had my fill. I've got a bunch of Ultimates still. There's more breaks to come this week. Quick review of the rookies. I didn't hit any of the big names, and I'll say some of them are poorly cut. Rempe, Geeky. I think those are the only 2, actually. But I didn't hit any of the big 3. No Hudson. I got Will Smith. That's a good one. McGroarty. No Michkov, no Celebrini. Only 2 of the Z-Forces, although I got the one Z-Force Rave, the points per game, the Donning, and regular kind of base inserts. So I got 3 Prospects, 2 of the search engines, 1 Gen Z, 1 alphabetical, and 1 silver shots. I don't know what I think of this stuff. I'm going to hold this other box, save it for a video, perhaps this weekend, or maybe I'll do a loose pack break. We'll put this in somewhere, but I don't think I'm going to rip a second box of this stuff. It's you know, I got real lucky and hit the case hit in my first box, so who knows? Maybe a PMG will pop out of this one. Maybe a cool rookie. Say, aside from the case hit, the Matthew Tkachuk's a cool looking card, but it's probably not going to be one of my favorite products. It may not be everybody's favorite, but I still think something like that is way more worth your while to rip. On the other hand, you might be chasing after a wicked cool liquid gold insert. There's a lot of other neat inserts in this product. We'll see. I'll be ripping this other box, just not in this video. So come on back, check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep on collecting.